Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Gordon Massey and welcome to another edition of NHL16. And we're Hawks versus, oh my god, the fucking Wild. And two people want to play, which is complete bullshit. But you know what? We'll fucking do it. They want to fucking be bullshitters and play two people. Fine, we'll do it. Give me a second, kids. Because you want to play me 2v1. Which is complete garbage, but okay, fine, whatever. I've won 2v1s before, I'll do it again. And if I can't, then it is what it is. Oh, I forgot to fix one more thing on my actual lines. Because the Wild blow. I'm not gonna hold anything back here, people. The Wild freaking blew. They blow vicious amounts of dick. And it's just bad. It's real bad. Switch the jargon to
It's called the State of Hockey, Minnesota. The nights are cold. The winters are long and the action is terrific. Tonight is another night of hockey in St. Paul for the Minnesota Wild. You are here at the right moment with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick, and play is just underway.
Oh my god, the lag.
Loose puck gathered by Duncan Keith. The Blackhawks in their own end setting things up. Passing one off now to Hjalmarsson. Takes it up near the boards. Taken over in the defensive zone by Coyle.
Charlie Coyle.
The Hawks continue to probe up the wing. And the puck now possessed by Jonathan Toews. Glides to the safety behind the net. Loose puck captured by
bullshit.
Minnesota's carrying on along the boards. Outstanding play. Out in the slot. Outstanding save with a glove.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place. Ice side, Ray Ferraro.
Chicago's coaching staff does a terrific job with their team in the defensive zone. You can get into the zone. You can set up. It just seems like you can...
Oh, another save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
Nice tip of the pass. Pressing on with it through the neutral zone. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Oh, he got that. Snapping a pass to Scandella. Takes it on the wing. Into the attacking end.
I forgot I had that speaker on.
Wow, what a glove save.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Moves to the corner. To Parisi.
To Parisi's tough.
Wide of the net. Need to get rid of it. Moving it to Kane. Minnesota's in their own end and controlling play now. Well thrown pass up the middle to Gronlund. On through the corner. Heads on to the corner. A shot. That shot hit a man.
That was rejected.
Propelled to Kane. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Isaac.
The Blackhawks talk about their mantra of blocking shots. Well, over the last few games, it's remarkable how many they've got in front of.
Big face-off win.
I like how Ray Ferraro can't even say mantra.
Minnesota's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Picked up by Spurgeon. Up the wing with it now. Great job on a cut pass. Puck is thrown to Kane. one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Good face-off win. Fires! Just couldn't find the target. Whoa, look at this! Lugged along the line. Good pass off the boards. Corralled by Pominville.
Jason Pominville, played in my hometown of Buffalo.
Puck collected by Seabrook. Chicago's on the move in neutral ice. Shoots one.
Fuck,
Looks
dude.
ahead to start something. In their own end, making progress. Takes it up that side. Forcing attention in deep. The Blackhawks lug that along in the defensive zone. Carried to the corner boards by Marian Hossa.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, did he ever get matched?
Grab the puck, grab the
You
puck.
gotta keep your head up there.
Has gone back into his own end.
Icing. Oh, no, not really? No?
Could this be icing?
Oh, yeah, okay.
And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. A little under 4 minutes.
Three men
remaining here
playing
in the first.
in this game is like
still
an
waiting
actual
for its
NHL
first
game.
goal.
You have to look for your
Minnesota's
chances, your
prevailed on another
opportunities in
faceoff.
the lanes, and if you can't
Looking
find
for
them, you're not
options
going
in
to
the
get a
defensive
shot.
zone.
If you can't
Gets
find
in.
them, you're
What'll
not
he
going to
do?
score. Which, in
Moves to the
retrospect of
corner.
a video game of
And
NHL,
the
it's
loose puck
not
captured
fun.
by
Like,
Jalmerson.
this is really not.
Possession reestablished in the defensive zone by Keith.
Okay, let's
Dropped on back further. Pitching it to Desjardins. And the loose puck gathered in by Pominville. Snapped up by Zucker. Turned right away with the poke check by Andrew Ladd. The Blackhawks in their own end in possession as they travel. We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Picks it up in his
I
own
don't even think I
end.
have a single shot in this period.
Right up the side. Knocked it away with the stick. Drives to the net. He's got that centering pass. He can't find the target.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this
Final shot
situation.
is good.
Opening period is complete. Nothing on the scoreboard has
Nothing.
changed.
Definitely nothing.
Still a pair of zeros.
Oh, we're the one. Oh, something.
First face-off of the second period of this scoreless contest. Flipped to the opposite corner by Ryan Suter. And possession seized by Coyle. In the defensive zone, hanging on to it. Jabbed away by Jalmerson. Chicago's moving the puck in their own end. And he is reefed.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Grab, great chance.
Oh!
Got it on his stick in the slot. Wonderful
Why
save.
didn't I shoot that faster? Why the fuck didn't I shoot that faster?
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Directing that one to Zucker. Ripper. Oh, he missed the net. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Icing waved
No
off thanks to
icing,
the hustle
baby.
by Hossa.
Okay, that was pointless.
And picked up in his own end by Seabrook. Still has control in the defensive zone.
Oh.
Right in front, Patsy.
I was going to see Breadman on the loose.
Pass attempt to Gronlund. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. And a save. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play.
Saved by Craig. All right. Let's do it,
Good
baby.
clean win on the draw. Steps between the circles. And possession reestablished. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Good job with the poke check. Minnesota's in their own end and carrying it on. Moving along in the defensive zone. Possession established on the pickup by Pominville. On through the corner. Puck
Oh, God,
controlled
that was
by
pretty
Niederreiter.
unclose.
Shoots. Did not find the net with the shot.
That's going to happen. There's
Lightning in that glove. back in his defensive end to get it. Chicago's got it in their own end. Laid on to Ladd. Moves up the side with it now. Lets a shot fly.
Oh!
Brings a shot. In the defensive zone, making headway. Pominville's dance through failed. No luck. Looking for options in neutral ice. Heads on to the corner. This takes a lot out of it. Possession seized by Kruger. Forcing attention in deep. Chicago's on the move in the defensive zone. And he continues with it up the wing. Rister! Oh, a save there. Slid to Suter. Pitching this one to Vanek.
Oh, fuck.
Great scoring chance here.
Even though Thomas Vanek isn't shit nowadays.
And moved down to Parisi.
He was shit when he...
In the slot. Score!
Fuck.
Only one perfect goalie remains now.
Didn't know how to fucking score a goal. We're going to try and make something out of it.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Parise is able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Minnesota's had him pinned up in their own end of the ice a lot.
No.
Finally a goal.
Dude, that's the fucking shittiest goal from the league.
Neutralized face-off.
I don't know. It may just be that, like, I'm just sick of it.
Zucker.
I've heard it in so many NHL games, especially the 2K
Moves to the corner. Gathered in by Jalmerson.
years ago.
Chicago's moving the puck through center ice.
And by number 26, Thomas Vanek.
On to Keith.
16 minutes, 12 seconds.
Lets it go. And another strong save.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Minnesota's got a defensive zone win. Gronlund's carrying it through center. Puck gathered in by Seabrook. Through center ice, pressing on with it. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Continues on back a little further. Good poke check by Thomas Vanek. Scooped up by Parisi. Shoots one. Too wide. Oh, here's a wrister. Heads to the front. Looks ahead to start something.
We got one third
That's
period.
2 periods in the books. One more to go. But a rest comes first. One of the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 7 for Minnesota and 6.
2v1 is even Steven. 1v1 I would have owned either.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Minnesota's carrying it on through center ice. On through the corner. Jalmerson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Coyton's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Chicago's initial attempt on the power play. And there's another.
Amazing reaction.
Spurgeon's taking a stick up high. There'll be a penalty for this.
Fuck.
Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. And the loose puck brought in by Coyton. Blocked. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Hawks catch a high-sticking minor here. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Minnesota's moving the puck up the wing. He's shown us quite a bit on that move, didn't he? Simple play, made well, strong defense. Speared along by Jalmerson. Minnesota survived it. Now they're on the power play. Taken on by Mikko Koivu. Jabbed away by Taves. Chicago's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. Trying to go to Scandella. Nicely into the zone. Chicago's waiting back in their own end. In the defensive zone, continuing on. Now it's directed to Taves. With a drive. Magnificent glove save. Right into the slot. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
The Blackhawks control the play in their own end. Let's go, Arister. Looking from the blue line. Poke checked away by Vanek. Shoots. Wonderful save on the redirect.
Clearly redirected in front of the goaltender. Good stop.
What the fuck did I do?
You may have noticed this one. It's 2 minutes for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Minnesota's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective
This
yet.
is fucking beautiful.
Chicago penalty to number 8.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Carried to the corner by Zach Parise. Heads on to the corner. Really good deflection. No harm. Minnesota's in control of the puck through center. Gets on by. Swatted down. Seabrook's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Terrific job in holding the puck in. Possession taken over by Seabrook. Minnesota's got it in center ice. And the puck to the bench, play stopped.
All right.
Just over 9
I'll be
minutes
honest,
off
people,
the
only reason
clock.
that down
Only
thing
one
because
goal hanging on the
people try to be
board so
fancy about how
far.
they take their shots.
So
and
it's
they can easily
1-0.
have about 20
A
rounds.
face-off win. Let's see what
They're not
develops.
taking a shot there.
Picked up in the attacking zone.
Forward movement and run over and get the puck
Possession
footed.
gained by Coyer. That plays off. Oh, he'll
Oh, that's
pay for
disrespectful.
that.
Doesn't look like it's going to lead to much, but let's keep an eye on this pushing and shoving moving forward.
Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The teams have offsetting 2-minute penalties. And the puck gathered in by Pominville.
For roughing. Chicago penalty to number 7, Brent Seabrook.
Chicago's save.
Time to the penalty. 9 minutes.
The Hogs in their own end lug that puck along. Doesn't take long to see if there's an opening. He decided there wasn't one, so back he goes. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they?
No, he had nowhere to go on that play.
Minnesota's accelerating ahead through center ice. Shook right through. Oh, a close call there.
He was trying to be a
Now
little
they're not
bit
being
too
picky
fine
about
there.
their
That's
shot.
why he missed the net.
Shot. Oh, he shot wide. Great chance there. Chicago's in their own end and has possession. Forcing attention in deep. Moving well with it out of their own end. To Parise. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. On through the corner. Moves to the corner. Picks it up in his own end. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Isaac.
Scandella's shoulder absolutely annihilates him as he goes into the ice.
Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Possession once again by Spurgeon. Heads on to the corner. And it's nabbed by Zucker. The Blackhawks in their own end ready in attack. He can start some danger here. Superb defensive play by Spurgeon. And the possession taken and a save.
Good opportunity to regroup here after that save, but now they got to win a defensive zone faceoff.
That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Drives to the crease. That's turned aside. The Blackhawks carrying it in their own end. Magnificent defensive poke check. Fired up the wing to Zucker. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Save! Nearing the final minute of regulation. The Blackhawks carrying on in their own end. Looking to Hossa. Up the wing. Puck corralled in the defensive zone by Pominville. Carries it up the wing. Bahala. Hard work here. And gathered in by Jonathan Taves. Forcing attention indeed. Possession reestablished by Jalmerson. A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Chicago setting things up at center. Puck corral. Big pad save. Wonderful
Oh, my
save.
God.
These saves are all about positioning.
Save. 13 left. Minnesota's controlling the play
I'll
in their own end.
I'll accept it. Even though I probably shouldn't.
And possession snapped up by Patrick Kane. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him.
It isn't really that big. Fuck the Wild. I will never play two people in the game at NHL again. I accepted it and just... God, that pissed me off. And it's not like the goal was shitty or anything. The goal was legit. It's just... There's two of them. It's annoying as fuck. Hell, before I started recording, someone tried to play me with 3. I'm like, yeah, fuck that. No. Excuse me. Let's see where we end up next game. We end up playing for a second. Kings, Wild, Indians, Predators, Devils, Islanders, Rangers, Senators, Flyers, Penguins, Sharks, Blues. The fucking Blues. These fucking... Gah! We are destined to do this forever, St. Louis. Forever! Oh wait, one more thing, dude. I'm sorry. I gotta make sure I don't lose on stream again. Alright, now you ready to get your ass kicked, kid? Oh, fuck. My headphone break. Holy shit. Yeah, Chicago, St. Louis, blah, blah, blah. The death of a bachelor.
Helping us start this game is Jonathan Taves, captain of his Chicago team, and always the first Blackhawk to get the Stanley Cup in his hands. And we have begun one in a long list of games between these two teams. That's why we look forward to them. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
The Blues are among the league's most aggressive teams. One thing they always have to be careful of is at times they can lose their discipline and take a whole pile of penalties. Now, they've got good special teams, but you can't keep taxing your penalty killers so much.
Many thanks, Ray.
Keep 91 and 17 away from...
Wonderful save.
Boy!
Shot, outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
The Blues with a clean win on the draw. St. Louis has possession in the defensive zone. Gathered in by Kane. Wonderful save on the redirect. Better be careful with it here. St. Louis in their own end has it. Possession now on the pickup by Anisimov. Looking from the blue line. Picked up by Seabrook. Big drive. Wonderful save. Taken to the slot. He got his pad on it. Big save.
Oh, my God.
Puck controlled by Anisimov. For the blast. Just wide of the post.
What
Fuck,
a
dude.
scoring opportunity. He had 6 foot of net to look at. He missed every bit of it.
The Blackhawks in their own end in possession as they travel. Broke it up well with the poke check. He can start some danger here. The Blues carrying on through the neutral zone. Look at this, a 3-on-1. Save. And possession now in his own end by Duncan Keith. Pressing on with it in center ice. Gets in. What'll he do? With a shot. And it's turned aside. Wrister. Glove.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Looking to Stastny. Carried through center ice by Paul Stastny. The Blues get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. Forcing attention indeed. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Pass off the woodwork to Brouwer. Missed
Oh
the
my
net.
God,
Great
this fucking-
pressure. Solid work with the body. Chicago's getting a minor penalty here for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Blues go on the power play for the first time.
Nobody stands around on this power play. Somebody is always moving.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. Chicago's prevailed on another faceoff. And the possession taken by Bouwmeester. In the defensive zone, puck still on his stick. Through center ice, pressing on with it. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Wrist shot. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Save. The Hawks in their own end controlling play now. And the heat's off for now.
Oh, my
He cleared
Lord.
it. Hit by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Snapping a pass to Laterra. Got on by with that one. Fires. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The Hawks have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them. St. Louis moves well through the neutral zone. Shooting. Terrific glove save.
Oh, this is going to be a great game.
Face-off win here. Good centering pass to the slot. Lets it fly. Dropped on back further. And now it's directed to Desjardins.
Well, last year I played
Through
with
center,
the
has
biggest
possession.
kid.
Knocked it away with the stick. The Blues
I
controlling
mean,
play through the
2-on-1,
neutral
then
zone.
all teams
And
is number
possession
4.
has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Let's go, Wrister.
Oh, cut it in the Yes, Nelly! Oh, that was Kruger.
With the goal scorer right in front, it was tough for the goaltender to pick up the shot off the backhand.
This goalie's known for having a lot of try in his game. He never gives up on the play, just not enough to make the save in this case.
Kruger's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
Neutralized face-off win. The Blues, through the neutral zone, have it. Passed one right between the circles. Save. Corralled by Ladd. Glides to the safety behind the net. Karam pass to Weiss. They've got a 2-on-1. Two sticks together, they cancel. De Laterra moves up the side with it now. Oh, here's a wrister. Terrific glove save.
Oh, he could have shot that immediately.
He got a lot
He should
on
have
that
shot that
backhand and
immediately.
just
Fucking left
missed.
one half of
Wonderful
it
chance was
completely
set up
wide.
and the pass just goes wide. Up the boards with it now. Pressure now. The Blackhawks with possession in center ice. Perfect passing right through center. Looks ahead to start something. Out of their own end, making headway. The Blues through the neutral zone, controlling play now. pass attempt to Tarasenko. Chicago's got some time left if things work perfectly. The Blackhawks have control of the puck in their own end. Good jab with the stick there. The first 20 minutes are in the books. Chicago's connected once, and that's the only goal. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
The Blues are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Chicago's continuing to probe up the wing. Cut on by with that one. Standing glove save. Moving it to Tarasenko. Full steam up the wing.
Caution, caution. 91 in the area. 91 in the area.
Tripped and a penalty should be coming.
Okay. 91 off the
St.
ice.
Louis moves on to the penalty box. They get a minor for tripping. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
1 minute, 53 seconds.
All right, J-Don.
The Blues get it off the faceoff. A chance to clear. Shoots. Got a piece of it.
Oh, Patrick Kane! That was awesome! The distance of the bad angle shot off the backhand. Kane with the goal.
I'm sure he's going to tell his teammates he tried to score from below the goal line.
Elliott's unaware of how that puck bounced into the net and went off of a defender in front of the net.
Oh my fucking God.
The Blackhawks have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps
Patrick
they can
Kane, you
build
fly
on it
fucking
even
dog,
more
dude.
before the end of the second period. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Well, I always take shots down here.
The Hawks hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Trying to go to Shaw. Taken to the corner by Shattenkirk. Can he generate something? The scrum to the plexiglass. Bounced off the boards to Tarasenko. Look at this.
91 in the area.
Magnificent glove save. And the loose puck regathered by Shaw. The Blackhawks waiting back in their own end. Pitching it to Taves. Up the wing. He's through. Got his pad on that one. Nice poke check by Berglund. The Blues have control of the puck at center ice. Great scoring chance here. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
The goalie makes himself look big.
And a save. Why isn't he shooting? Elects not to shoot. Score!
Oh!
Kane.
Patrick Kane, baby. Watch the kick up in the foot.
If you're thinking about one time in a puck, you have to
Van
find
Rijn,
that
Dijk,
open
and
ice,
Artemi
get into a ready
Panarin.
position, and shoot that puck as soon as it comes to you.
Van Riemsdyk's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Blackhawks have scored yet again,
Fucking awesome,
and their
dude.
lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Now the puck rounded up by Andrew Ladd. In neutral ice, Heath continues.
Ladd's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
St. Louis with possession at center ice. Puck fired down, decision made. Defenders first, icing. Nice face-off work.
I'll take that. Oh.
Gathered in by Stastny. Directing that one to Brouwer. Moves up the wing. Gets by. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Hammered. Oh, a save. The Blackhawks continue on at center. Blocked that one. Taken on by Paul Stastny. Puck is thrown to Upshaw. And he motors on between the blue lines. Play to be made now by Ott. Great glove grab. And that shot missed.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Under siege, needs to be gotten out. And possession once again by Brazia. Centers off the mark. This is overwhelming. Looking for options. Pressure mounting here. Recollected. Puck controlled by Seabrook. Heads on to the corner. Back in front. Save. Wrister. Picked up by the defense. Looking for options in the defensive zone. Wrist shot. Gloved. Gathered in by Berglund. Shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Into the last minute of the second period. Good attempt, but a weak stick. Chicago's in possession as they travel in their own end. Jabbed away by Shattenkirk. He's got it on his stick. He got his pad on that one. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
Everything's got to go through the middle of the ice. That's exactly where he was, but he missed the chance.
40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. Let's check out the shot board here at the end of 2 periods. 18 for Chicago and 15 for the Blues.
You know the sad part, bro? Your shots are there. You have more time on attack than me. You're just being picky, choosy about where you put the puck when it comes to shooting the puck, and it's not helping you. And if you're taking slap shots,
40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Chicago's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they want to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
Possession established on the pickup by Taves. Turned right away with the poke check by Alex Pietrangelo. Save! The Blues lug the puck in their own end. Shooting! Outstanding save with a glove. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The Blackhawks are moving the puck in neutral ice. And possession snapped up by Bouwmeester. Back has pushed it through center. Possession taken over by Alex Steen. Scooped up by Patrick Kane. Chicago setting things up in their own end. Still with it in the defensive zone. To Steen. Terrific stop, but it's loose. The Blackhawks shifting gears back in their own end. Retreats into the defensive zone. Got that pass up the same side of the ice. 2-on-1 opportunity. Magnificent job on the defense.
I have the bread man ready to dish it.
Passing one off now to Stastny. Lets it fly. Great glove save.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
I have the bread man ready to dish it.
Fires. Pitching this one to Shattenkirk. Looking to Stastny. Taken right up the middle. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
The Blackhawks have it up the wing. Let's go, Wrister. Got that in the trapper.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Could be trouble near the line. The Blues lug that along through center ice. Gains the blue line. Oh, here's a Wrister. It's off his pad. Pushing it on in their own end. Moving well with it through the neutral zone. He knifed it away. Loose puck brought in by Upshaw. The Blues carrying it on in neutral ice. Moves to the corner. Picks it up in his own end. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. And off target with that one.
You can go a couple of weeks before you get a chance like that. Right in the middle of the ice, time to shoot it. And he doesn't even get it on the net.
Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
Sometimes nowhere to go. He tried to squeeze through, guys, but he took a big hit.
Great shooting lane. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Snapping a pass to Fleischmann. And it's picked up in the defensive zone by Alex Pietrangelo. Pass attempt to Ott. Look at this chance.
Nope.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Under 5 minutes to go in the period. The Blackhawks have all 3 goals. St. Louis gets it off the draw. Big drive.
Nah, you good.
That one is knifed down. The Hawks carrying on in the defensive zone. Lets it go. Big pad save. The Blues love the puck in center ice. 3-on-1, you can just smell a goal.
Picky choosy.
Glides to the safety behind the net.
Oh, yeah.
Taken on by Kane. Right in front. Skating with it now through the neutral zone. Shoots. Deflected off the blocker.
Come on, man. Take some shots from some areas. Don't be afraid to get dirty. Take some shots from
Last
some
minute
corners
to go
on
in
the
the
point.
third. Kicked
Take
out
some
of the
shots
scrum.
from some
Chicago
weird places,
setting
man.
things up in the defensive zone. Neutralized pickup by Hossa. Good job with the poke check. And now it's directed to Steen. Carried through center ice. Shoots. Chicago's in their own end, moving the puck. Napped by Marian Hossa. Takes it up that side. Led on to Backus. The Hawks starting back in their own end. To Shaw. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. On through the corner. One-timer.
You gotta be kidding me.
Missed it.
Having a heavy shot like that is great, but you got to hit the net.
The Blues with possession in the defensive zone. Flings it. Guarded the goal again. To Seabrook.
Shut out,
Doing fine up the wing. Moving it to Ladd. He could start some danger here. St. Louis in their own end has possession. Victory. It looked pretty convincing to me.
I'd like to give credit to the coaches for continuing to carve and coach this team with their strong lead late.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Old.
I'm a level 10, baby. Tampa Bay Lightning. Man, I just beat Tarasenko. You think I'm scared of a Stamkos? Oh crap, I forgot one more thing. Shift some guys in there and shift some guys in their respective lines. I have a feeling there's going to be some serious lag.
Hi, everybody. Mike Emmerich with Eddie Olczyk and Ray.
There's going to be some severe lag in this game, man.
All sides of the rink covered with people and microphones so that we can best bring you tonight's contest between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Chicago Blackhawks. Chicago's in their own end setting things up. Possession with him still in the defensive zone. Right up the side. And picked up now by Callahan.
Icing!
Could this be icing? And it will be based on the defense arriving first. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Chicago's defensive game is as strong as anybody in the league. They communicate really well, so if somebody is...
Seabrook's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
Intercepted pass. Kicked out of the scrum. Nabbed by Steven Stamkos. Trying to go to Callahan. The Blackhawks carrying on in their own end. Good pass up that wing. Keeps it going in neutral ice. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Moving into Callahan. And possession in his own end by Hossa. He's in retreat now in his defensive zone. Oh, he'll pay for that. And for every action, there's a reaction.
When you make a play like that, usually the end result is this.
Sit the fuck down.
Oh, man, what a haymaker.
Sometimes you bite off more than you can chew. That one ended just how you thought it would.
I'm sorry. But a little bit. I don't like guys taking
Those guys
slap
have been
shots
eyeing
at my
themselves up
players.
all night long. You're going to get a chance to
They're
look at each
hitting
other from
guys
the
after
penalty box
whistles.
for 5 minutes.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Pitch back into the corner. That one fired down. The defense will
Dude, do you
win
not
the
learn?
race, and
He's gonna beat
icing
the fight.
is called.
Chill out.
Just a bit under 5 minutes played in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. The Hawks prevailing on the faceoff. Referee's got a penalty on his mind here. Delayed call. Chicago's got a minor penalty here for interference. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. The Blackhawks in their own end ready in attack. Blue line control. Takes that pass from the other point. Neutral zone carry by Shaw. Did not find the net with the shot.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Fires. They score.
Oh, my God.
A power play goal. And it's a biggie. Some shots.
Was that
only
really
one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Tampa Bay's collected another victory on the faceoff. Shoots one. Picks it up in his own end. Chicago's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Still has control in neutral ice. Oh, what a pad save. And the puck gathered in by Suster. Possession reestablished by Brown. Oh, what a break. Shot hit the man. The Blackhawks in their own end lug that puck along. And he shoots. A magnificent pad save. And he shoots. Tampa Bay setting things up through the neutral zone. In their own end, continuing. Carries it toward the woodwork. Looks ahead to start something. The Blackhawks setting things up in their own end. Thrown in. Pass right up the wing. The Hawks in possession as they travel through center ice. Back in his defensive end to get it. Picked up in the attacking zone. Chicago's setting things up in their own end. Keeps it going through the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's controlling play now at center ice. Hammered. Give that goalie credit for another. Looking to Keith. And he pushes on through mid-ice. Goes to the backhand. Puck controlled by Johnson. Hoping for better things if he turns back. Tampa Bay is in control of the puck in neutral ice. Gets around him here. Lightning in that glove. And the loose puck regathered by Johnson. Oh, a save there. Puck corralled by Keith. Skate kick out of the scrum. Can he generate something? Chicago's got possession in their own end. Still has control up the wing. Penalty coming up. Play continues. Acrobatic stop by Bishop.
Bishop's looking awfully confident after that outstanding stop. I'm sure he's looking to make a little bit more eye contact with the shooter.
Stamkos gets an interference minor. 2 minutes.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. They must retreat and start back again. The Blackhawks waiting back in the defensive zone. Good distance on that one to Shaw. Right into the slot. Lets it fly. Outstanding glove save. Inside the final minute of the period. Chicago's in their own end and controlling play now. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Bishop's able to make a relatively easy glove save because he's in the perfect spot.
Beat him on that one. Hammer and a save. The Hawks have control of the puck in the defensive zone. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Tampa Bay's guilty of a game misconduct. And the showerhead is sprinkling. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the faceoff will start it off. The first 20 minutes are over, and so all of us get a break here before the start of the second period. Anyway, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Hawks are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
First face-off of period 2. And he will go back with this one.
Oh my God, yes.
Into the end of attack. Grabbed by Anisimov. Shoots. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove, and he took it away.
He could start some danger here. Got it on his stick in the slot. It's off his pad. The Hawks carrying it in their own end. Still on his stick, that puck, as he travels through the neutral zone. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Drives to the crease. Loose puck gathered by Seabrook. Must get it out to Boyle. It was defense, now it's offense. Let's see. A backhand shot. Missed the net. Puck is seized by Suster. Play to be made now by Patrick Kane. Stays on side to the middle. Big hit. Possession gone.
That hit might rattle a few teeth.
Drives to the net. Shot. Score!
Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna make it.
Goal shorthanded. Tampa Bay's built a 2-0 lead, and the sky's the limit the way they've been playing. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Puck gathered in by Stamkos. Still has possession at center. And the puck is scooped up by Taves. Picked up in the attacking zone. Tries to get it on net. And the puck is seized by Hetman. Tampa Bay's got it in center ice. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Seabrook. Near the boards. Tampa Bay's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. Moves to the corner. Shoots. Outstanding point-blank save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Picks it up in his own end. Chicago's carrying it on through the area between the blue lines. Snapping a pass to Kucherov. He's into the slot. Superb save by Crawford. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. The Blackhawks through the neutral zone carrying. Odd man rush 2-on-1. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
He doesn't miss it by much. He's right in the middle of the ice. He tries to bang it in off the goalpost and just misses.
Looks ahead to start something. Pitching this one to Filppula. And drives on through center. What a ripper! Deflected off the blocker.
There's nothing like that last game.
The Blackhawks lug that along in the defensive zone. Puck rounded up in his own end by Suster. Chicago's getting an attack ready in their own end. Goes back into his own end of the ice to see how things are developing. And at an angle to Fleischmann. Suster's cutting through the neutral zone. Gains the blue line. Great save. The Hawks are moving the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's directed to Kruger. Out in the slot. He's got him against the glass. Soccered along by Kruger. Pitching it to Drouin. Ah, that's a really good head fake. And the loose puck captured by Kane. Picked up in the defensive zone by Shaw. Elevator to Taves. Wrister got that in the trapper.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Dude.
The puck taken hold of by Johnson.
Oh.
Puck out in front. One into another.
Another hit. We better sharpen up our pencils, Doc.
Nap by Johnson. Moving along in neutral ice. Back in his defensive end to get it. Puck now possessed by Johnson.
Look.
Can he generate something? The Hawks have possession in their own end. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Terrific charging down the ice. He won the race. Play continues. Scooped up by Anisimov. And a good save in the goal crease. Heads on to the corner. Accidentally blocked. Wonderful stop.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Excellent blocker styles.
Solid, clean win. Chip to Stamkos. Pass attempt to Killorn. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first.
You want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Blackhawks have to feel pleased that they're only down by a few in this game. They've been outchanced badly, but one good bounce offensively, they're back in this game.
Third period just underway. Grab, great chance ahead. Snapped up by Duncan Keith. The puck is free, now taken up. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Tampa Bay is in possession as they travel in their own end. Lets it go.
Hjalmarsson's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the
Hjalmarsson,
shift.
you're not hurt. You do this shit for a living, bro. You block shots for... You
He
block
can
shots
start some
for
danger
a
here. Save! The Blackhawks continue on in the defensive zone. Shook through, great. Oh, a save. Puck gathered in his own end by Steven Stamkos. Wanting to accelerate ahead in the defensive zone. With a blast and a save. Speeds right on goal. Off a body. Palat's caught a stick up high. There will be a penalty. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out.
Well, he caught him with the stick. I wonder if he's going to get an extra 2. If there's any blood there, he's going to get a 4-minute double minor.
The Hawks have been given 4 minutes for high sticking. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Oh.
Tampa Bay's got that win.
Right.
Shoots one. Score!
Called it!
A power play goal yet again.
Now I've got one more minute to
Bay's
kill.
goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Possession taken over by Seabrook. Still has control through the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's in their own end, moving the puck. Directing that one to Callahan. Big drive. Got a piece of that one. Directed on. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Oh, deflected away. Tampa Bay's carrying it through center. Slid to Johnson. Huge stop by Crawford. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Almost out of nowhere, the defender steps into him. That hurts.
Chicago's gotten back even. Penalty kill. Piece of it. Rebound. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. They win the draw. And he is reefed.
Shaw is known for those type of plays, Doc. That's the way to turn the momentum around.
Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Now the puck rounded up by Keith. He retreats now, getting back to his own end. Picked up in the attacking zone. And possession established on the pickup by Duncan Keith. Chicago's controlling play through center. Pressing on with it through the neutral zone. Fires, gloved.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Patted away. Chicago's organizing back in the defensive zone. Possession now on the pickup by Johnson. Decides to go back to his own end to try and get out. Right near the line. Tip to the net. Score! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
So we're going to be 1 and 2 by the end of this game.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Hjalmarsson's injury appears a little more serious than we first thought. Word from the room is he'll sit out the rest of the night.
Puck is thrown to Puckett. Good work with the stick. Scorches one.
Oh my God, this is bad.
goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Tampa Bay's in possession as they travel through center. Picks it up in his own end.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 50 seconds.
He throws it there. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Right into the slot. And there is one for the highlight reel.
He may be down, but he is not out. Unbelievable stop.
Heads to the front. A desperate lunging save.
You talk about scrambling mode. What a save.
Forcing attention indeed. Looks ahead to start something. Chicago's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Pitched back in from center. More time for player changes to Paquette. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
And so one more offside and a resulting face-off at center ice. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Corralled by Johnson. He is shut right off. And the possession taken by Ladd. Still has it through center. Fires. Blocked away. Puck rounded up in the defensive zone by Garrison. That's the way to make him pay. Passing one off now to Killorn. Shooting. Do you believe this guy?
I know it's a great save, but if you're the shooter, you got to find a way to put the puck in the back of the net.
Chicago's carrying it through center. And the puck taken over by Garrison. Trying to go to Callahan. Slices through the neutral zone. Chicago's in their own end and controlling the play. Wow, what force in that one. The game.
But you know what, guys? I'm gonna go now. I may be back for this later. But you know, we'll have to see. So, actually, I might just be a pro pretty soon. Yeah, be a pro. But you know what? For now, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on this video if you already haven't liked it. Subscribe and subscribe for more than on this channel. I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching. See ya!